You enjoy that one, folks? I hope so. Yeah, something that I always loved about Worms World Party, and a couple other of them actually had this, was it had a lot of these sort of CG clips sort of put in, and if you like just sit around on the main menu after a little while, it plays one. There's actually quite a few of them. There's about a dozen different ones, I think, actually, and some of them are pretty good, actually. And yes, I do aim to show you some of those every now and again throughout the LP, you know, looking sort of maybe every other video, that sort of thing. But I think they're pretty cool. Anyways, folks, so the last time, well, we just screwed around on a game I just made up out of nowhere. And well, the video went for nearly an hour. I suppose makes up for being a day late. But now it's time to, well, tackle another side of things, folks. The actual missions of the game. There are 45 of them, which is quite a lot. And I've only made to about a dozen. That's because I got completely confused and I just didn't know what to do. So, there we go. The good ship Armageddon! Ahoy there! Some important cargo we need you to collect has been identified as residing on the good ship Armageddon. Wink, wink. However, good ship Armageddon is sinking quickly, and we need you to get the cargo before it's too late. And mine fuses are instant. Yeah, mines, they can have a variety of fuses from like a few seconds to instant. Although if you're playing like on deathmatch or something like that, you will occasionally find that some mines are actually duds. They'll start beeping and beeping and beeping and then just nothing happens. Which is no good. Something else to note as well about when you do these missions is that you can actually get various sort of grades when you complete it. And if you manage to get like a gold medal, you actually unlock a bonus item for you to use, as far as I remember. But let's just complete the thing first. I think that's probably more important. I don't have that information offhand. Right. Oh dear. The air is poisoned. As in, we are poisoned. Global warming. Watch the water level. So there's me. And there's the secret agent, which we need to get to. But first, we've got to get aboard. Now, if we use our girders cleverly, we should, oh, it's tough, be able to, if we do that, there we go. Just got to watch out for the water level. Health, the health we're losing doesn't really matter too much. And the secret agent, does he have attacks? I forget.
Chicken.
I don't think he does.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so let's get the next girder going. We have to do it like this actually, and sort of jump onto the top and then jump across. Like that, there we go. That's what we wanted. There we go. Watch out for any mines around. Mainly that one down there. It is instant fuse, so.
Chicken.
So we just gotta get on over to the secret agents.
Reinforcement.
Low gravity. Are we going to need that to get across? I suspect so. Turn on low gravity and, well, believe it or not, lowers the effects of gravity. And we got a jetpack as well. Although, I'm going to skip the go. I don't think we have enough time to get over and across, so... And yes, I am rather conscious of the water. Alright, so now we'll grab our jetpack. Not many units of fuel. But we also got a teleport. We shall teleport right there, just in case he does have a weapon of some kind. I don't want to invite him to use it. There goes the mine. At least you don't have to worry about that anymore. And what have we got in here? The blowtorch. Apparently, we needed that. That was really, really important, and we didn't even need to bother attacking that guy anyway, so... Never mind, the special agent was doing... something. Congratulations! You've completed the mission and have been awarded a gold medal. Very nice. Now, I'm going to go and save my game. The reason for this is because I'm running off the disc. I said I tried for a while to get this to run off the PC and I couldn't, so I'm having to run it off the disc, which is why I was a day late in doing stuff. Because I had to go to my sister's and get it because it was still over there. However, because the disc, you know, it's fairly old. You know, this game came out 2001, didn't it, or something like that. You know, or whenever it's said. You know, it's it's an old game. The disc has had a bit of wear and tear over that time, and in between the last video and this one, I was just sorting out my PC, and I was just doing some death matches while waiting. But in the between loading something, it actually froze. So and that can happen at any point, but when it's like loading a level. So I'm just going to save just in case. However, it's nice to know that the old trick still works of if a PS1 disc doesn't run the PS2, load in another PS1 disc, get it to run fine, put in the one that didn't work, and most often than not, it will just run it again. Unless your thing is completely buggered. Please, have a seat. An enemy worm has appeared deep underground at a nearby location. Use any kind of digging tools, ensuring this nasty character will not be hanging around for too long. Alrighty then. He wants to just sit next to us and hide like a coward, and we're going to show him what's what. It's more sudden death, by the way. Got a few boxes in here. There's a box right down there. However, mines. Not so good. Now we've got a couple drills. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and make some use of them. Pneumatic drills are a very handy little tool to have because they can do this. And they can dig through the ground, which is pretty cool. Ah, it's not broken through. The term crap comes to mind. But we got another drill. Got another one. What we're going to have to do is set that off. We're not dead. That's good. Drill through this. And baseball bat to the face. He sizes up the pitch. He hits him. He's skimming along the ground. He's gone all the way. He's gone all the way. That is a victory. Yeah, it's an handy little ability, that, folks. That you can actually skim things across the water. It's not only worms you can do it. Believe it or not, If you get a bazooka and if you actually shoot it across the water, very sort of... No, right across it. No, right across the surface. It will actually skim across the water, which is really impressive to see. But yeah, that's a pretty easy one. And, so the missions for now are reasonably simple. It's just they get very awkward very quickly. But they're good fun. I suppose you can also go down the right side as well when you're doing that, but I've always preferred going left. I don't know why, it just seems a hell of a lot easier. I don't know why. Just strange like that. Alrighty, so second task, or third task I should say, the Jumble Sail. Whilst on a routine patrol, we've stumbled across an enemy vessel, who after repeated requests still would not alter course. This leaves us no other choice but to destroy this band of rogues before they cause havoc in our waters. Well, this simply cannot stand, folks. This cannot and will not stand. Death to the miscreants! Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And we got all four of us. Ah, there's no Claire. That's disappointing. Ain't got very long to do this though, folks. And we only got limited, provisions, so we make good use of it. So, we shotgun the grenadier. Yeah, all right. Straight away.
Party's over.
And if we, oh, this is a nut. This is a tough shot. Oh, I've hit it though. That was good. Hey, I'm happy with that. I think the grenadier could be dead as well.
You'll regret that.
No, he's still going. Now, what's the grenadier got up his sleeves?
Watch this.
Ow!
I got your back.
That could be a problem, actually. But we have this little utility called Select Worm, which is very handy, actually. If you use it, you can actually choose which one of your worms actually makes the next move, which is very handy. You can't actually select that if you do a random match to have that on automatically. But though I'm not a big fan of doing that. No, it's not how Worms is meant to be played. No, it takes half the point out of it, really. But it's an handy little utility. And the grenadier has been donated to medical science. Obviously to find a cure for worms. Right, so now the sentry is up his sleeve. What's he gonna have up his sleeve? The hanging washing off the sails. My God.
Watch this.
Off he goes. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Bit close for my liking. Now, if we make our way across here, I'm wondering, can we build a girder so we can get across? It was even worth it, actually. Better idea. Jetpack. And we'll just, well, we'll just shoot him. No, we'll get a bit further away. Down you go.
Quickly.
We'll be nice and fast and efficient with this guy. Extra worms make great decoys. Yeah, the game will occasionally drop little tidbits off at certain times. Ah, my right ear's just gone. Very funny. Ha. But see, now that the sentry's down there, it's a heck of a lot harder for him to get at us. So now I can experiment with that girder, and I don't have to worry about him perhaps, say, shooting a rocket and blowing the damn thing up. At least that's the logic. now put the girder, say, there, we should be able to get across. You know, and not just leave old Barry on his own. Even if that is how he's been trained to fight. Cedric's got a very strong wind with him.
Attack!
Obviously, he has no intentions of using it.
Ha! You missed. Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll jump across as well. Now, have I done this well enough? Yes, I have! Obviously, I've not lost too much of my touch of this game. Now, if we throw a grenade... Can we throw a grenade from above? That'd be pretty decent. It's hard to time.
Attack!
Easy to get it in, but it's hard to time it.
Bummer.
But, it's cleared the path. Using the girders as cover? A bit late for that.
Watch this.
Off goes the grenade. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. This could be big trouble!
I got you back. Yes, sir.
Well, this just turned on its head. Wow. This just turned on its head.
Attack!
That could be it. That could well be it.
I got you back.
Oh, Lord. And I tell you, that grenade just changed the whole dynamic of all this.
Amazing shot. Yes, sir.
But this should be all.
Attack!
No, it's not. I've screwed up the grenade. You can see what I'm trying to do.
Ha! You missed.
No, the hole's there to be used. Just didn't judge for the rest of the mast.
Attack!
Now that is ambitious.
Amazing shot. Yes, sir.
Let's try again.
Watch this.
There we go. This one is over.
Oh no!
Your sentry's gone, but
So long.
not without causing some casualties, man. That was horrific. I ain't gonna get a very good reward for this. Or apparently casualties don't matter. Huh. There you go. Ah, shell shock. Now this is one of the more unorthodox things I've ever done. This. Load the correct amount of shells into the boat by collecting health crates, then sit in the firing seat to launch the missiles across the water at the enemy. You have a single turn to complete this mission. Now this is a really, really unorthodox sort of mission, this. And you'll see the concept of this. Now you've got all these enemies on this right side here. You got no weapons. So what you do is, say you decide to collect some health crates. You notice there's mines sort of spawning and appearing. Say if we get, say, we'll try 6. What we here do is not that. Someone's gone flying! Good God. Yeah, the trick is, to, yeah, as I said, not go over one. I've realised what I've just forgotten. But yeah, that's the general concept, folks. You need to get health crates to build up the amount of mines. And the idea is you jump into the gunner seat, blow up the mines that are next to you, which sends the mines that are sort of in the turret flying, and you use those to attack the worms on the landmass. Which is very, very unorthodox, but apparently it works. What I forgot to do, though, was to create the girder. To sort of, you know, stop us from being jettisoned out of the place. And this is the idea. He's gone a long way! He's gone flying. Sentry has taken a nosedive. We're hurt. We got the other two still to get, so I'm thinking maybe 6, 7, and 8. They are set amounts, folks. Just gotta be careful because, of course, the more mines there are, the bigger the pack. No, the bigger a punch this is gonna pack. So if we do 7. Someone's got even. This is so unorthodox! Alright, the game wanted me to register the damage. 6, 7, and 8. Whoa! He went across at a rate of knots. Just flew past! Like a rocket! Good God! They are cannon fodder. Just been wasted! Good God. It's a lot of fun, that, actually. That is quite cool. Good use of the physics. But you see we've only got a silver medal. Now, I think what we've got to do is, because it took us an attempt... this is what I think actually his system is. I sort of forgot a bit. But I think because we took an attempt to do it, before we succeeded, I think the theory is now that if we now go and do it sort of in one go, so I think that the count has been reset. So now if we do this straight away, in theory we should get a gold medal. Now I cannot confirm nor deny this, but we'll find out in a moment. There we go. 6. We'll do 8, and then we'll go that way, because I want to see them fly. Oh! It's hard to position the girder correctly, though, and you need a bit of luck, really. Because, you know, it's very easy just to be flown out the sides, because you have to leave a gap for you to get back out. It's just very tricky. But now that we've done that, we've now got to try and get... No game! Oh, goddamn. I was going to say, you got the concept of it. I'll god medal it off screen. You get the idea. God damn it. But it'll freeze now. That'd be typical.
Yes, sir.
Quit the game. I say, you get the idea. No, I'm trying to rush through this. It's just, you know, you don't want to see me doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's not the point. Yeah, whatever. Screw you. Hallelujah! It's raining mines. Use your skill and agility. Dodge the falling mines and attain the crate which contains weapons to dispose of the enemy. It's actually a lot simpler than you might think, folks. You'll see what I mean. There's the weapon we need. And there's the secret agent. Just don't get caught by the mines like that, because it's very bad. There's a secret agent on both sides as well. If you expected to see this LP and watch me do everything all happy daisy, yeah, not happening. Like I said, I'll do it, if I complete it, but if I, I'll gold medal things off screen. If I don't get them straight away.
Yes, sir.
Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, I didn't know that spawned at the very top. I didn't actually know that, folks.
So long.
I knew they spawned reasonably high. I didn't think they spawned right at the top, but I suppose that's to stop people like me trying to cheat. I suppose that was the reason of thinking that. And of course, you got to remember, folks, that even if you survive being hit, I think you only get one turn. And you only get one jetpack anyway, so... You know. I'm not making a very good showing of this. I'll admit it. I'm making a fool of myself.
Yes, sir.
Take 3! Do it that way then.
Reinforcement.
Problem is, you've got to have enough fuel to get back as well. Now, what you can do, see how you get that little box that appears, and you also, when you've got like a jetpack, it also happens when you got like a bungee or an ninja rope. If you press the triangle button, you will actually drop whatever that item is. Oh god. Ooh. But what you can also do is, if you press, well, come on, get underneath. Ooh. Goodbye.
Party's over.
Are you kidding me? He went the other way? What? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's annoying. That really is annoying. Oh, for God's sakes! Oh, some of these are fiddly. I had it won! Oh. If you excuse me, folks, I'm just gonna go and complete this. I'll see you in a sec. God damn it.
Over.
They deserve that. Ridiculous. Ugh. I tell you, folks, it's just... Ugh. Thanks, I don't even get a medal for that. Pathetic. Taking out the trash. About time someone cleaned up this town. Oh, this is actually quite hard, this, actually. Advance towards the trash can, skip towards the end of the street, put the special weapon, and put it to good use. Destroys the enemy. Now, this actually is kind of tricky. No, I remember this took me a little while to get it the first time, so I have to see if I remember this. yeah, at least you know what items you're going to get. So there's a girder here, well, 4 girders. Now, interestingly enough, folks, these girders actually, it's surprisingly hard using some of these damn things. And some of these jumps are a lot harder and just deceiving. We've got the 3 field marshals, and we need to get hold of that crate in particular. We also need to get hold of that crate as well. But they get to switch between what worm they want to attack. And yes, folks, do bear in mind, mines will start falling down there. However, you also want to pay attention to where the mines have landed. And you'll see why in a little bit. It's actually very important where they actually land. Ah, see, this jump is actually quite awkward. There we go. Now you see, you've got all these mines down here. There's a parachute, bungee, and there is the magic bullet, or Pasty's magic bullet, to be precise. Very, very important weapon. Now you notice how you got these mines down here, folks. Now remember that these mines sort of drop vertically, straight vertical. Now what you want to do with the 3 girders you have here, because obviously you don't want to get involved with those things. You need to make girders so you can get across here. But you've got to pay attention to where the mines land, and you shall see where this is going in a moment.
Yes, sir.
So, we need the parachute. And what we need to do is we need to, well, take a bit of a dive, folks. We need to grab hold of that. Now, I believe the field marshals all have, like, shotguns, I think it is. Or some kind of firearm. But they can't actually move. They're at their fixed positions, so. So as long as you stay out of their line of sight, you're okay. See, more mines forming down there. Certainly do not want to get involved with them. Honestly, I feel sorry for the dog. Now, what we need to do with our girders is you need to try and play. We need to get across, but you've got to watch out for all the. And we need to get high enough, but you've got to make sure you don't get these caught on the mines falling down. That is the trick, folks. You must position these very strategically. And with any luck, and as well staying away from the edges, because remember they can still blow up when they fall down, which would not be good. And you watch the mine come down. Oh, it's all gone to pot, I think. I don't think we can get back up, folks. Damn it! It's not easy. It is not easy, folks. It really is not. But I realise what I've done wrong, actually. And yeah, I'll do it one more time. I'll actually do a winning, one. I've actually won this, so I can make myself look like I'm not actually a bad player at this. He says.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, take 2.
Reinforcement.
So, first thing you want to do is that. What amazes me though is how the mine, when it was falling down, didn't detonate. It didn't detonate till it went up. Strange. Yeah, when it bounced up, that's when it detonated, not when it was falling down. Yeah, I didn't move. The path the mine took didn't move. Just seems strange to me. Or is that just me?
Yes, sir.
Right, so we shall struggle to get back up here again.
Drama.
There we go. Right. Jump over. Continue to jump over. And pray to God I make it down to the parachute in time. We should be okay.
Reinforcement.
There we go. They have to take forever, don't they, these field marshals?
Chicken.
Now, what I might consider doing here, folks, is actually I might consider setting up all the girders and then crossing them all. Because I think if we just sit on the girders, we're going to set off a mine.
Yes, sir.
So I'm thinking we set up all the girders first.
Hello.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Right. We don't go anywhere near the mines dropping down. We'll do it all in one go.
Chicken.
Just play us nice and safe. It's got to be the way to go about this. And no, I can't speed up the mines falling down. I can't help it that mines are really, really bouncy.
Yes, sir.
Right, second girder. It's going to have to be a small one, I suspect. Unless I can be really clever in how I place it.
And
I think I might have to put them all like this and just jump and just be really, really careful. Or, if I line up like that, that should
quickly.
be okay. Should be okay, and if we start getting mines landing on girders, we're in trouble.
Chicken.
That one's okay. The other one's going to be tight. Oh, we're good. We're good.
Yes, sir.
Now, looking at it, I think we'll be okay to go into this second one. And sit about here-ish. I think we should be okay. And I really do hope that is the case. And if we sit this one... Ooh, this might be an idea, folks. Put it down like this, just to make sure it ain't going to clip them. Yeah, that one's fine.
Quickly.
And just place it like that. Just a bit of fine-tuning of the position there. Field marshals will waste more time.
Chicken.
That's okay. What about this one? Ooh, that's tight. That is tight. But we're okay.
Yes, sir.
Right, so now we want to move across. Grab the low gravity. Jump on up. And we want to jump quickly. Oh, I'll tell you how we're going to have to do this, folks.
Quickly.
We're going to have to just sit in here.
Boring.
We're out of the line of sight, so we should be okay. I tell you what, folks. You land on one of those mines now, you're going to be sent straight to the moon. I swear to God, when you got that many, that packs a punch.
Yes, sir.
You saw what it did in the last mission. Well, not the last mission, but you know what I mean. And we're going to take a parachute down. Whee! Whee!
Reinforcements.
Now, Pasty's magic bullet. Now, Pasty's magic bullet is one of the 3 homing weapons of this game. There are 3 homing weapons, and homing weapons. It basically, the idea is that you point somewhere on the map where you want the bullet, where you want the weapon you're going, where you're trying to hit, and then you fire your weapon. Now, there's 3 different ones. You've got the homing missile. Now you put your point on the map, and then you fire the missile a bit like a rocket launch. It's like you set the amount of power. And then what it will do then, it will then sort of, where you fire it will then sort of curve and then go in a direct line into where you're trying to hit. However, it won't pay any attention to any landmass that might be in the way. Then you've got the homing pigeon. Now, the homing pigeon does a fair job of making sure that it doesn't hit any landmass anywhere around it. It does a pretty decent job of it, and it will fly around to try and get the target. Pasty's magic bullet, unless your enemy is basically encased in earth, it will not miss.
Quickly.
Allow me to demonstrate. Goodbye.
Got one. Very long.
I'm disappointed. I wanted to send one down in here just so he'd be sent, become an astronaut, but oh well. But there you go, folks. That's how you do that one. I said I'm going to have to go back and gold both of those, but oh well, I'll do that. Probably do it another day, actually. A new scheme has been unlocked. Very nice. Very nice. A new scheme being... Is that a new map, or... like a weapons sort of scheme sort of set thing? I forget. I really do. Well, anyways, folks, I'm going to call that a video. Didn't go as successfully as I would have liked. I'll show you the next mission here. The missile base. Does an exceptionally powerful weapon lie within a weapons crate located just east of the base? This may be just a rumour, but as things stand, it is impossible to ignore. Check it out for us, and if the rumours are true, bring it home, soldier. And we will be tackling that not in the next video, because I have something else planned for the next video, folks. Like I say, I want to do missions, but I don't want to just do missions, and missions constantly. I've got other things I would like to be doing, folks. So yeah. So we'll be tackling this in a later video, folks, as well as some of the rest of the missions. So yeah. In the next video, actually, I'm going to be showing off the deathmatch. Starting off showing off the deathmatch game mode, folks, which is I sort of went over it briefly. It's a series of increasingly tricky fights that you have to take on. Now, I've done a few off-screen, but I've gotten to one which could be interesting. So I've left that, and I'll be showing that off, and that will be in the next video, folks. So thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you then.